Hey guys, am I on? Am I live? Hello? If you guys don't know who I am, my name's Adama Clegga. I'm a game designer on H1Z1. I was on the stream earlier in the day, talking with devs, talking with fans. I've been talking with press. I finally got a chance to eat. It's pretty awesome. Food's great. I'm gonna put this mic on. I usually don't let people look at me when I dress, but for you guys, there you go. So if you guys don't know, I'm a level designer on H1Z1. Some of the things that I've been building, if you want to look at, this is kind of the props that I have to use to make things in the world. Our prop list will get larger, and as you can see, it gets, all the way from like road signs to like pipes and curbs and sidewalks and walls. This is like a little mini car wash thing, jail cells. To other stuff like boards and planks, stone walls and furniture, all that good stuff, beds. So I've been making some cool things. Like I made this little kind of like outpost type of scenario, kind of like a compound. And this is like a smaller, crappier compound. The people who live at this compound or took this compound aren't going to probably live very long from the zombies. It's only chest-high walls, very easy to get into. That was kind of like the point, to make it seem like it wasn't very safe. And then you have over here, you can see like it's getting a little more barricaded. The walls are secure on the outside by gates. There's barbed wire on the top. Let's go inside. And you can kind of see they're building like a community now. They're starting to build a house. This is like their area over here where their cars are. They're working on this van. You're kind of basically trying to tell a story. And since this place is more protected, then more things can happen on the inside that the community could do. And then you have like a makeshift place where they're sleeping out in the open over here. And then this is more of like a much more fortified compound. And in all of these places, I'll tell you guys, you'll find loot at every single one of these places that you come into. So it might be blocked off by people that have taken it over, but if it's free, you can go in there, try to take the loot, try to build on top of it to secure it so it's your own place. This is more of a very protected compound. The gates are super tall. They got tons of protection on the outside. There's fully built houses already on here. You can see that the house on the inside is kind of fully propped out, and it doesn't look like it's a big mess, because people can live here with the protection of the walls. They've actually been able to fortify themselves. So that's some of the stuff that I've been building. Another thing that I've been trying to work on is a warehouse. As I go into here, I'll just show you real quick. This is what a warehouse looks like when I don't have any props and it's just kind of empty. So I just have this empty shell. And then I kind of use the props that I have over there, and then I can build something like this. And then it looks like it's a warehouse. This kind of feels like there's kind of like an office space up here. Let's slow my camera down. But it's kind of like taking the props we have, building lots of areas for people to explore. You'll be able to find loot in here. You'll be able to find, who knows, weapons, people camping out. And it doesn't always have to be like a crazy propped area. You can have like an empty warehouse. What's one over here? But just have, just a little bit of loot in here. When you walk into this one, it feels empty. This one's still work in progress, but it's still worthy enough to find loot. It's another area that you can walk around and explore. And basically I take these things that I'm building. Here's like my play space area. I take all these things that I'm building, turn them into groups, then I go into the real world, and let's see if I can go into the world here. And I start placing them into the world. And once I place them into the world, I can start molding the terrain, I can start painting roads, and I can really start setting a scene for what it's going to actually look like in game. So if I can get in here really quickly, as got my fan-made wallpaper here. Somebody made this like yesterday or today even, I think, and I thought it was so cool I had to make it my wallpaper. So good job, guy, if you're watching, or girl. But let me load into the world here real quickly as it spins around into existence. Sorry guys, it's just gonna take a minute. We're loading this massive world. There we go. Okay, so this is like the gas station area. So basically, as you can see, there's already been houses and props placed. And so I could probably take, you know, let me do an example here for you. I could take like this plot of land where there's nothing on it, take an already existed group that I made earlier, right? Place it into the world, and then build on top of it. It kind of looks like it's into the ground, so let me fix that. There we go. So now it's in here, and this will be a place in the world where you can go. It'll be off the road. This won't be necessarily where I would place something like this. I'm just trying to show you guys as an example. And then once you have your scene, you can kind of build on it. You know, it's pretty empty on the outside. You know, maybe you want to put rocks, or maybe you want to put, you know, a camper with a truck out here, because this is probably where he would hang out and live. And you're kind of just building the scene. So that's what I do on top of the other stuff. We're talking with devs and talking with fans and everything. This is usually what I work on every day. So I hope you guys enjoyed it.